Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am back. Technically am and technically not. I'm on week 5 of my recovery. I can explain what happened. I'll be adding Paleo Pines soon. Sorry about how long it's taken me to move. I'm a little slow. But I am here. I actually needed that time for recovery because I was in so much pain. My husband can confirm. Probably don't sound like myself. Like I said, I'm on my 5th week of recovery. I'm sorry I haven't been on like everyone else expects me to be on. I needed that time for recovery. I honestly did. Okay. I mean, I haven't been on for a while, and I probably lost a lot of people because of it, but if you're going through a procedure called ERCP, which is basically taking out gallstones, 3 of them, you need to recover from it. It took a lot out of me. I mean, a lot. I'm not sure if anyone's coming or not. Thinking of saying I came back. I'm going to be adding Paleo Pines. So it's back to screen sharing. And now I'll put to Paleo Pines, which is not showing up. Not now. I have it on there. Not sure what's going on. But we'll try again. Thank you. Like I said, I'm sorry I haven't been on. I've been pretty much healing all that time. Well, you can tell I'm not 100%. Okay. Are you going to join me, or?
So you want me to join you?
Oh, I wouldn't mind you coming on too. I've been away for 4 weeks, haven't I, everybody? Maybe 5 weeks. Can't keep track. I was in the hospital for 7 days, and I've been, well, long story short. How's everything with you, Audie?
There we go.
So we're going to bring this on. I haven't decided which one I'm going to play. I mean, I have a few, and I'll load them. I need to know which one you would like me to play. Would you like me to play rare or ultra rare? Testing? Or do you want me just back on Rivka or on Hadassah? It's up to you guys. Um, I am going to do a post on this. Don't know what happened to my blue. Oh, here he is. Here he is. We have our Lucky, who is definitely here. She is. We have which is actually our mascot. So I'm going a little slow. I'm so sorry if I'm talking too slowly. Morning, Dad. I'm sorry if I'm talking very slowly, guys. I'm trying to get everything set up. I'm a little slower than normal. Um, I thought I gave you the link. I'm not sure anymore. Going to post something here real quick. Okay. Okay, I don't have that. Let's see if it's in my desktop. Should have Paleo Pines on here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Next. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Very slow, but I'm back.
Well, what if it's Julie?
Oh, okay. What
She's
did
not
she?
home. She's not at home.
Oh, she's not at home. That's fine.
Excuse me. Sneezes on me.
Sorry, everybody. I'm just typing. So. Okay, not a problem. I'm just sending a message on Instagram. Yeah, I'm sending a message on Instagram. What's been going on with me is I've been having some pain. I know for a fact that my going into my YouTube studios, guys. Just for a second. Pardon me. Yeah, I lost quite a few people because I was off sick. Well, not off sick, but I was off recovering from the ERCP. I am like I said, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I needed to heal, if that makes sense. Mm. Just give me a minute to get to it. Because I'm right now just trying to get the link. I'm going to put myself on. There. Okay, now I can probably post this on here. Paste. Yeah. Come join me if you want. Shalom. Okay, guys. This is a little slower than I normally go. I will start playing Paleo Pines shortly. I've lost a lot of people because I've been really, yeah, I warned everyone, but yeah. Okay, now I can go back to this. Okay, think I should be good. That can be turned off. I think I should be good. I'm trying to make a decision of which one I want to play. I haven't played for a while, so let me check Hannah testing. Well, she's on day 8, year 1. I could play on her for a little while. So that's what I'll probably do. With 2 of my accounts, I have not went to what is it called? I've not went to the spectacular thingy. Writing diary and keep playing. What day am I on? We'll see. I guess it was supposed to be journal. What time am I on? It's afternoon, so let's go run. Hi, baby. Let's go for a run. Yeah, I didn't think you had a whole lot of room. I'll just run around for a little while. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, like I said, I have not been on for a while. So I'm right now trying to get myself situated. I'll need to get one of these, which is an Anki. I'll need to work on that. I didn't know how to play. I did play a little bit while I was not feeling 100% or while I was recovering. But most of the time, and it was actually, it would make you laugh, but it was during the time when my husband and I lost internet. I can play this without internet, believe it or not. And not because on the Switch, on a different game, I can actually, it says you have to play offline. And I said, yeah, I can play offline. And that's what happened. Let's see what we can do here. I need 50 of them. Okay. Not sure if I opened this up. We'll figure it out. And then this one right here would need some stuff. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. I'm just running around, dawdling, I guess. It's good to get clover, because you know what, I haven't went and got any clover. No, nothing there. Oh, schmuggles. Okay, sorry, you heard me go kind of crazy there. Should probably put this down just a little bit further. I do want to drink a little bit of coffee. I think I will bring it down though. This can go up here. It'll be nice and safe. But this right here, can go right here. So it doesn't look like it's going to fall. Okay, that's much better. And I can move without it falling. Which means I have to go get something new or fix it or whatever. So we'll see. Pardon me. Kind of helps to get the no. So I haven't been on, like I said, for about 5 weeks. 7 days in the hospital. And how much time not in the hospital? 4 weeks not in the hospital. And my body is still, readjusting and healing. So, like I said, it's taking me a little bit of time. And even talking is a little bit not harsh, but I probably sound tired. And like I said, I'm not going to be on for my normal 3 hours because my body is still healing. My husband can confirm it. Right here?
That you've been tired.
No, that I need healing still.
Well, yeah. You're still constantly getting a hot pack for your back and a cold pack for your belly.
Yeah, like you heard. Hot pack for my belly. Well, not for my belly, for my back. And at the moment, the stent, the plastic stent, I think, is right now trying to get out of my body. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not touching it. I know where it is, but I'm not touching it. I know some of them are in the desert. I can't go and touch that either. So I'm just walking, doing a little bit of, not research, but, moving around slowly. I think I already delivered to people and stuff. I don't remember. It's Triacosaurus I can do. 3 stone. I guess I can give you 3 stone. And I will go over to this gentleman right here. Now I go over here. See what's going on with this, if it did post what I was trying to say. We'll see. Oh, it did post. Worked on it. I am back. I'm not back as to be, but I am back. And if I get too tired, and my husband will confirm this, if I get too tired, I will leave. Like I said, this is week 5. Yesterday, I came in here with my husband. And stayed here for how many hours, baby?
Yesterday, I think you managed about 7.
7 hours.
Close to 7.
But today, my back is hurting a little bit more than normal. But I think it's because of the fact that my front is hurting a little bit because the plastic stent is moving. It's one of those dissolvable stents, or so they say. So yeah. So I'm not going very fast, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to give myself 2 hours on this, and then I'll probably just leave. Week 6 should be better, but I just wanted everyone to know I'm doing okay. I'm healing. I'm healing. It's slow go, but I am healing. So we are right now going to go after some clover. I think I already got all the cranberries. Yeah, it's the bag because my body is telling me, well, because you had the surgery, or it's not really surgery, but you had that oh, what is it called? The procedure. You have to go through. Yeah, I'm even talking very slow, and I talk slow. Okay, it's not letting me get that. Oh, finally it did. I'm just running up here, spending the day running around. I'll be doing other things, but I'm just doing a little bit of running around. Yeah. Might go put someone to sleep, the Striacosaurus. I already have one. I honestly do. I'm hoping I remember it. By the way, I received my flute. For real. I'm kind of surprised. I did it. I still remember how to do it.
Cool.
I'm going to soothe you till you're asleep. Soothe you till you're asleep. Oh, Murgles. Why didn't you soothe? Bright Sky is a common. Okay, I did that. I think she wants my thing. I got a crunchy poppin'. But yeah, and today I have an appointment with a dietitian at 2:00. I had a nice day yesterday. Although I recovered most of the time, it was Sabbath. But it was a nice day. Probably will get a phone call from my dad. Maybe. I think I upset him though, to be honest.
No, he upset himself.
Well,
He was told the truth.
Can I tell them?
Yeah.
I got something so sweet from my dad. Really, something so sweet. And he gave me a
Cashier's check.
cashier's check for my birthday, anniversary, whatever. And in Australia, you can't cash the cashier's check. Well, I had to drive all the way to Toowoomba to go cash a cashier's check because it's only the credit card, a certain type of bank, credit union. And I mean, it was so lovely that he thought of me, but you know, I couldn't do anything about it. So let's explain it. If they hear the word check, they are wary. Trust me on that. I'm talking about Australia. If they hear the word check, they are wary. They'll say, "Nope, you can't have you can't cash that here." Even though in America a cashier's check is the same as money. They hear the word check, and long story short, they're like, nope, we won't cash it in a regular bank, like in my NAB bank or in one of the main common banks. Nope, we won't cash it. So I'm like, well, I have to cash it. So we started calling around, Jeff and I think that's what happened. I asked my husband, I'm like, Jeff, what can I do?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, honey, you're going to have to check maybe I don't know what they're
I
called.
want you to call the currency exchange.
We called the currency exchange is what we did. My husband and I called the currency exchange, and they told us of a bank that actually
Used to be a credit union.
It had to be a credit union. Oh, I can't get in there. Bergs. Oh, and you didn't even water that? Why didn't you water it? Sorry, I'm talking to the Why didn't you water it? Seriously, water it. Mergs. So we called the credit union that they suggested, and we were like, do you cashier's checks? And they're like, yeah, we do. I was so happy when I got that news, so very happy, because that meant, okay, I am doing a little bit better. They cash cashier's checks. That's great. So I was like, okay. Now you have to remember, this is right after my surgery. not surgery, but my procedure. And I'm like, okay, I am going to go and cash this cashier's check. Well, long story short, to make it easy to deal with, they're like, well, sorry, I have to call this little guy with me. I'm trying to get him to become a helper, so I have to call him. Gotcha. Follow me. Yes. Let's go for a run. So that's what happened. I'm not saying it's the best thing, but that's what happened. So we went over to the credit union in Toowoomba, and we're like, I showed them the cashier's check. They said, yes, we can cash it. Now you won't see the money for 6 weeks. That's what they said, right, dear?
Mm-hmm.
6 weeks. So this is week 1. I haven't seen the money. Do I regret doing it that way? No. I had to do it. I had to go take the cashier's check and get it. I haven't told my dad the good news because I haven't gotten the money yet. You have to make certain it's official, So long story short, I went. I don't regret doing the cashier's check and putting it in the bank. It's a new bank. Like I said, it's a credit union. Yes, you're going to hear me breathing a little off. Pardon me. In this procedure, the ERCP, they fill your tummy up with gas. They actually fill your tummy up with gas while they're doing this procedure. And Jeff and I are like, why didn't you I don't know. So it is hurting a tad bit. I'm trying hard not to let it hurt, but it does hurt a little bit, if that makes sense. I love that you told me to go slow and steady. But I thought you would like to hear the story of my moving around, going to the credit union, and I actually cashed the check, which is good news. I have not told my dad. I kind of want to call him today or later and let him know, hey, Dad, I was able to cash the check, but I won't see the money for at least a week. I won't see the money at least for a little while, for about 5 more weeks. He might get angry again. He might not. I don't know. For me, at least I was honest and told them that normally Australia does not cash a check. You want to know what happened on the check and why they don't? They took it out of the system in the banks and the post office. Why would you say they took it out of the system
They
there?
started doing it back in 2018 or so.
Most
of them.
2020, I thought.
There was one back in 2018.
Oh, there was one in 2008.
Most of the bigger banks did it in 2020, and the last of the major banks did it in 2022.
Yeah, and I don't, and I think the credit union, and I don't quote me on this, people, but I think the credit union, will probably shut theirs down in about
they don't know
a year.
They don't know when they'll, because they're working with an American company to keep it open at the moment.
Yeah, they're working with what was the name?
Conversa or something?
Convera?
I'm not sure.
Convera?
Something like that.
Which is a U.S. Sort of a U.S. thing. Wise would probably keep it open too, but yeah. So that's what happened. Try and explain it to your dad, and your dad gets upset. He actually used a curse word. I never heard him do ever. So yeah, it was interesting. Well, anyways, I was still hurting at the time. I think I was in my 4th week, wasn't I, of healing?
Yeah.
I was in my 4th week of healing, or 3rd week of healing. I was able to move around, but I wasn't as good as I should have been. So that's what happened. And that's the truth. And long story short, that's how it went. Trying to explain to your dad, hey Dad, I can't cash the check.
We appreciate that.
We really appreciate it, but
can't use it.
We can't cash the check. I was close to crying when my dad got that angry. Jeff can confirm.
Mm-hmm.
That really hurt me that he was that angry. I understand why he was that angry, but still, that kind of hurt.
It's also like, if somebody tells you something, somebody that actually lives in the country tells you something, you shouldn't suggest that they're lying to you. I mean, what obscure reason could there be?
I mean, I was being as honest as I could be with my dad. I was trying to say, Dad, I love you. I appreciate it. And the thing is, while he was yelling, I was trying to tell him thank you for the cashier's check. But he was yelling and he couldn't hear me. And then afterwards, he goes and says, well, aren't you going to thank me? I'm like, I was actually trying to thank you. You heard me, didn't you?
Yes, did.
I was actually trying to thank him. I actually started going on and saying, thank you, Dad, for the... And then he cuts me off because he was so angry. I'm like, I understand your anger. I understand. But we live in Australia. We don't live in America. We are technically under the Australian rule, if that makes sense. We're actually under the king, to be honest.
Well, when you get right down to it.
When you get right down to it. Talking about the King of England. But
insert Monty Python sketch here. King, are you? I didn't vote for you.
So, yeah, I was like, I love you, Dad. I really do. And I understand your anger. I do. But please don't take it out on me. You know what I mean? It was a little rough. It was, I mean, what can I do? What could I do? Just be, I was supposed to be honest, right? Let me check. 278. I don't know if I can. Let's see what we can do. She's here right now. Let's check. Aren't you sweeter than sunshine? I came from a traveling family, you know. Archipelago is a trading town. But you know, the most clothes here are either secondhand or repurposed from other things. Fashion shouldn't come at the cost of hurting the land we walk on. Nothing. Just I try my best to reuse where I can, but sometimes a fresh new bolt of material is the only answer. I don't suppose you got any extra fiber on you, huh? That's so kind. Okay, well, let me see about custom order. Okay, well, on clothing, I seriously want to stay in dresses, if that makes sense. What does it say? You have to have 278 shells. But you have to do it 3 times, I think. And you need to have 5 fiber. Okay, well, I'll do it later. I don't have as much fiber as I need. I mean, I could use Lucky, couldn't I? Spring onions. I've been waiting for the spring onions to come, you know. But they haven't came up yet. So we don't have spring onions. What I want to do is get some money. Build that money up. You know what I mean? Get it up to 2,000 if possible. Guys, if I have to go to the loo, can you guys wait for me? Give me a yes or a no or a thumbs up or whatever, but just give me
You'll be fine there.
Couple minutes. Because I do have to go to the loo very soon. Actually, very soon, but I have to get her somewhere safe and sound. You know what I mean?
Safe?
What?
How is she not safe? It's a
What
game.
I mean is, you don't want to be, you don't want to be, I can't think.
Just move it to wherever you think is safe, dear.
It's not that it's not safe. What I mean by that is when you turn it onto like the house or somebody, then the timer doesn't go down.
Oh, okay. So well, can't you just pause it? Don't you know?
That's what I just did. That's being paused. So, say hi to Audie. Talk for her for a little bit.
Yes, I'm sure Audie knows that I'm here. Been back and forth for a while. And right now, all I'm doing is making a late breakfast.
Can you tell her that I lost some weight?
Yes, I can, but I mean, you can tell her yourself when you get back.
No, you can tell her.
Well, yeah, okay. If you can't hear from where she is, Riv has managed to lose some weight in the last few weeks. Approximately 3 kilos.
Which is how much in pounds? 7 pounds?
6.5, roughly.
6.5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them about the cricket.
What about the cricket?
Just tell them that I don't have to go buying anything to make a special card. Because the cricket makes beautiful cards.
Well, that's true, yes. Yeah, you make all your own cards now using the cricket.
I don't have to pay $5 to $10 for a card.
No.
You can tell her that.
Well, that's true, yeah, but you still have to buy the materials, so it still costs a little bit.
Tell them the alternate idea that you and I had about how to prevent gallstones from ever forming or lower it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At the moment, we did a little research. Apparently, cranberries help with reducing formation of gallstones, and they may help dissolve gallstones, but there haven't really been any studies done on this just yet.
So I've been drinking a lot of cranberry juice.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them that you hear me?
Well, no, I'm not sure how much that matters, though.
When we talked to the doctor, it was kind of funny. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm. You really should consider shorter. What do you call it?
Shorter what?
Oh, this.
Well, it is. I said 2 hours, so that's pretty short. My 3 hours only.
Yes, dear.
So, I mean, that is shorter. But if I'm not feeling 100% up to par,
No, you're not.
then I might be a little depends how much my body can take.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, there's a lot of things to consider.
Yeah, but I might have to go sit down on the bed again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm back. I apologize. I had to go. Whew. Okay. Now Ryan diary. Okay, please. I'm not gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna go a very long time doing this. I'm gonna go on to her. See if I can get more fiber. This one has a lot of fiber right here. I think. Yeah, that has fiber. Yeah. Pardon me. So I'm trying to get it up, the fiber up a little bit. Yeah, that might work. It's just to get some fiber up so I can go and get something. Not everything, but something. So let's access my fiber. I'm at 12. 5. We can put this away. Cranberries can be put away. I don't think I need to put that away. And sadly, I don't have any onions or enough onions. I think I need, how much onions do I need? I'll wait until the onions come out. And that I can put away. I think I'm okay now. Let's go over and get, try and get something. Well, I did get something from my husband. This payday, we're going to be getting about 3 different things, maybe 4, depending on how I feel or how we do. We'll see. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to she's only at 10 Mergles. Of course you're at 10. So I'm trying to see the girl that can do Okay, I think. How much do you need? Found some, but I don't know if that's gonna help me. How many did she take? 2. Mergles. Well, she sent me pepper seeds, but now I can't do custom order until the next time. Oh. But I have to have 500 shells. Pardon me. Very soon my body's gonna pretty much tell me enough is enough. And when that happens, I'm gonna have to let go, guys. But at least you got to hear me a little bit. Maybe up to an hour. I don't know, hour and a half. Not sure how long it's been. But I'm going slow and steady, Yachty, I promise. But my body's really fighting me right now. I can talk to you about the intestine. And that's gonna really interest everybody. But the intestine.
Yep, intestine discussions, my favorite topic.
Well,
it is fascinating.
It is.
It's just not everybody's cup of tea. In fact, it only ever used to be somebody's cup of tea, and now it's something else on its way to being energy and other things.
Yeah. Why I'm about the intestine?
Speaking of cup of tea,
is when someone put a stent in me, I sadly the stent, there's 2 types of stents. One is a metal stent, which is in the bile duct, and the other is a plastic stent that is technically, from what they say, what was it that they said? Oh, okay, I already went there. Why am I going there a second time? The second one is technically a plastic stent that dissolves, is what they said. And they said sometimes it completely falls off. Well, I feel, I'm not sure, but I feel like that stent has fallen out. So that's why I'm talking about stents. I checked online to see if it's normal to get pain from the stent falling out. They said it's a normal process of getting a stent when it falls out, to have a little bit of pain. It feels more, I don't know how to explain it. It feels more painful in my mind, but doesn't mean that it is more painful. I just feel it is for me. And then I have to go back to get the metal stent taken out on the 17th of June, which means 2 to 3 more weeks of healing, but I think I'll be okay compared to the first one. We'll see. I've never had, well, I can't say I never had a camera down my throat. That was not enjoyable. The aftermath wasn't, because they nicked my bile duct, which wasn't good. And that's what's taken so long for me to completely heal from it, if that makes sense. Let's see. Can I get $500? Not $500. Can I get 500? Oh. Is that 48? Okay. Oh. The 99 can go away. I'm wondering if I can sell this 68. I don't like doing it, but I might have to. Just for now. I'm wondering if that might help me get up to 500 shells. Let's see if that will help me. 500 shells. I just want to get up to 500. See, if you buy from what's her name? It'll come to me. The person from Archipelago. If you buy from her, then you get a free what is it called? A free about 4 more spots in your inventory. Not inventory, but in your pockets is what I'm trying to say. Pockets. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'll see if I can sell these. Hopefully I get at least $500. No, I'm not going to sell too much. I already know I played this game so many times. I already know not to sell too much. I just want to sell enough to get 500 or 600. Let's trade. Let's do this. Max. That's 272. Let's go down to here. That would be enough to get the thing I need. Wouldn't you agree? That would be enough. I got 256. So let's make a custom. Now I'll have to do others, but right now, at least make a custom. Wait, let me see. What am I wearing? Okay. I had to see what one I had. Custom order that. Confirm. I got a gingham dress. Okay. Don't take this the wrong way. You always seem to be struggling with all your stuff you carry around. See, that's what I needed to do. That's what I needed to do. Oh, yes, please. Give it to me. I need it. So, Now when I go into inventory, I have 5 spaces. So 5 times 5 is 25 areas that I can go to. So that's good. I've been getting some what is it called? Well, I already answered her. Jeff, what time is it?
It is 10:14.
I sold enough, Audie. I sold enough to get my pockets. That's all I was caring about. So now I got that milestone done. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, tell me when it's 11. Because I started at 9. Now I'm going to end at 11.
Mm-hmm.
Although I might leave a little earlier than that because of the pain I'm feeling.
I'm going to finish at 11. Okay.
Or I might do it at 10:30. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Done very good. Like very, very good. So yeah, what we think happened, and it sounds kind of crazy, but what we think happened is that the stent might be going through the intestines. That's why I was talking about the intestines. There's the small intestine, and I've been feeling pain in a certain area where I think the stent is going through. And it hurts a little. Oh. So, what was the animal's favorite? Let me check something. Let me check the journal. Let me check this. Well, investigate the past. I can't do anything about that. 30 stones. I don't have 30 stones yet. 15 spring onions. I only have 6. I have plenty of carrots. And then I need 10 spring onions. And I don't have the garlic. I mean, silificis. That and collected from Mari. Delivered to Pippin and Mari. Okay, I think I can do Mari. Okay, that one's not going to be too bad. So we'll go do that. I like the ones they say, get the notebook, do this, do that, go back and forth between Marlo and Agami. Do this, do this. I love it. It's funny. Okay, I think she might be over here today. Because she usually goes over here. So I need to go to Mari. And Mari is technically over here if she's not over there. Because she hasn't gone to, oh. Today's not her budding day, is it? Today's not her budding day, is it? Didn't say it was her budding day, but it's the only thing I can think of. It is her wedding day. Oh, Murgles. We know she loves strawberries, but I don't have strawberries on me, so I'll give her one of these. Okay, now it's going to let me go to Pippin. I didn't like doing it that way because I had some strawberries at home. I forgot today was her budding day. Okay, well, we're going to go over to Pippin and then we'll go back to the budding day person. Yes, I do shortcuts. This is the best way of doing shortcuts, to run through everybody else. Run through and go past some things. I like doing shortcuts on this game. It's one of my favorite. I've been thinking about Subnautica, getting Subnautica, but I'm a little wary of it. I'm not sure if anyone here ever played Subnautica, but I'm thinking about it. I can't make promises. So we're going to just go here, meet Pippin. Hi, Pippin. So we're going to go over to Mari again. You know what? I should just do the Salophysis. I know what the Salophysis is. Cilio. Should probably do the Cilio. Start building and making the Salophysis area. What do you think? Thinking about it. So I'm running around with Lucky everywhere. We're going to go to the Cilio first. Or CEOL. I keep calling it Cilio. Salophysis. I hope I'm saying it correct. I always have problems with saying words. Ankylosaurus was easy to say, you know. Pardon me. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to call one of them. Okay, if I remember right, it was pink, purple, blue, blue, purple. Yeah, the cilio is being done. I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm going to soothe it. Soothe it again. Soothe it again. Go into my inventory. Get this. It's uncommon. Okay, did the salafis, and now I can go drop this off at Mari, and we have 2 done. 2 of them done. Now, on this account, I've decided not to do any special stuff. As in, I'm not going to get any of the, until I get into the, crunching poppins. Okay. What I need is money. So let's go see what it says on the bulletin board. Is there money today or not? No, I will probably play this account offline, depending on how I feel. We've played Triassea, we played Rivka. We've even played, I don't remember who the other one was, test person, and we played another person. Overall, I don't think I'm doing too badly today. At least I got the pouch upgraded, which is awesome. And she's only been on for 9 days in the first year. So we'll see. But I'm thinking I might have to leave soon because my back is killing me. My stomach is killing me a little. Has that ever happened to you? Okay, that gave me 32. Carrots. She has taken all my carrots. Yeah, I might have to go sit down because I have an appointment at 2:00 for a dietitian. I'm still working on the veggies. Okay, thank you for the 35 shells. Crunchy pumpkin and carrot seeds. Yeah, I think my body is telling me it's too much now. At least I was on for an hour, maybe an hour and 30 minutes. That's better than nothing, right? This is only week 5, guys, and on week 6, I'm supposed to be even better than this. Yeah, a dietitian to help me lose more weight. But I don't know if you heard, I did lose some weight. I lost 3 kilos. But then again, I'm barely eating. Ask my husband. And I mean barely. I'm eating finally, but ugh. But yeah, my mouth is a little, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm seeing a dietitian to help me lose weight. Maybe, yeah. But I've lost 6.5 pounds. Yeah, that's why I said I think I can only do an hour and a half. I was planning on doing 2 hours, but I think my body's telling me, nope, enough is enough. enough is enough. You need to go rest again. I have some sad news to tell you. I don't know where half my stuff is anymore. My sister-in-law came to visit and put everything where I can't find them.
Not deliberately.
Not deliberately. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of fall meals. Trust me. On I've been drinking a lot of cranberry juice because cranberry juice is actually helping my gallbladder. Okay. Just go. I'm talking to my thing. Go. The cranberry juice is to help keep the what you call it down, as in the. By the way, this is my card I made for my husband for our anniversary. We hit our 12-year anniversary on the 13th of May. I made this a Cricut. Yeah, she thought she was being helpful. She honestly did, and she was. But now I can't find anything, so I don't know where anything is now. I don't know where my clay is. I do know where one of my wires are, but that's it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave because my body's telling me I need to kind of calm my back down, calm my front down. It really does hurt. Hopefully it goes away soon. Yeah, how lovely I agree, Yachty. I mean, her heart wasn't in a good place. Just, I don't know where half my stuff is. So what I might do is I might on Friday, depending on how I feel, which will start my 6th week, I might print out 3 or 4 projects and do gluing. I think that would be a good one. What do you think? Work with the Cricut thing. I can't show you the Cricut because I'm not in my own home. I will. So Wednesday is still off the line. I wanted to get back on, but Wednesday will start probably in June. Not sure when in June. We still haven't heard from the lawyers. We still haven't heard from anyone yet on everything. Jeff is going to bring this into my room. And we're going to talk later on. So, everyone, thank you for coming and spending time with me. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell if you haven't ring the bells to know when I come on or when I have a new setup. And many blessings and shalom to you guys. Technically yesterday, even though I don't celebrate it. I got another year older. Not that it matters. It's just for the system. It's not for me. But yeah, the Cricut, I'm thinking about doing some Cricut projects. So I'll probably work on that tonight and tomorrow, since my father-in-law will not be home when he goes to cards. That'll give me time to do maybe 2 items. But Friday I will definitely come online. Okay. Many blessings and shalom, guys. I missed you. Bye.